Hi, I'm Rob Murphy from MHS-TV News. There's been a lot of questions going around the school about the construction work in the science labs, and we interviewed Miss Shea, so she'll be able to clear up some of those questions for you.
So we wanted to make sure that it had all the up-to-date things and that it was consistent with some of the new standards that are coming out from both the state and the national government. So in the old science area, we noticed that the classrooms were oversized as well as the labs, and some of the classrooms were very small. So if you had a class in one of the smaller rooms, you would do the labs in the larger rooms. So it took a lot of planning on the part of the teachers, and teachers had to share a common lab space. With our new facilities, every single classroom will also have a lab. So all of the equipment you need to do lab will be in the room that you are in for your traditional classroom activities. So we have up-to-date equipment, including some new vernier probes, so teachers and students will be able to collect data from labs electronically and to analyze it and to interpret it. And we also have invested in a lot of other great technology for doing labs.
We also interviewed Miss Van Blennis, who's been directly affected by the construction work directly underneath her lab, and here's what she had to say about it.
Construction has been very distracting in my classroom. Not only has it been very loud in here to the point where no students can hear me at all, and also the floor has been vibrating and chairs have been vibrating, and it's very hard for students to focus and pay attention, especially during testing days. And we cannot find any other classrooms to go to because the science department is pretty much filling up every other classroom there is, so there is no free space. We have gone to the resource center a couple times, but it's also 100 degrees in the resource center, so it's not very conducive to a learning environment. And then last week we had the privilege of a drill coming through two places on my floor over there, and so the drill came through in two places and cracked two tiles, so we had to get new tiles. So I do understand how they have to do this for the science department, and I do know that eventually it's going to be a good thing, but having it going on during school hours makes it very, very difficult for me, especially when it's directly below me and I hear it every day, multiple times a day. I even had a parent in here once for a parent-teacher conference, and we couldn't even talk because the drilling was so loud, and she could not believe that this is what was going on in the classroom. So that is my story. That is how I feel about the drilling. Thank you.